It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually...
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions. But they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Throwing right away is Daniels. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. Well, they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud of being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Daniels looking to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Working out of the gun, Daniels. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 7 catches, 52 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Throwing now is Daniels. It's caught on the right side, Williams. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. And it's 3-0 Washington. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Throwing to start the drive. Parker. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Defense. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard.
Another run by Bigsby. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Cowboys at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Barker. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb with career touchdown number 60. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week. That pressure on the QB is key. To throw is Daniels. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Quick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on the block for the first time this afternoon. Fielded just inside the 30. 43 yards on the clock, return of 4. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. The rushing numbers for Bigsby a week ago, 22 carries, 117 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he's down at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Back to throw. Barker. That's caught by Tucker. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboys. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll stay on the ground with Williams as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. To the air goes Daniels. Dancing to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. This is 2nd and 8. Now Daniels. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. Daniels working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Williams diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14 to 10. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And he will be taken down here as the 1st quarter of play will come to an end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a handoff to Bigsby. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Operating from the gun, Barker. And he slings one that's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Barker. That's into the hands of Tolbert. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels connects with Kittle underneath. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Daniels. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Back to throw. Daniels. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Man open left side, it's Williams. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, is the punter running right. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw. Barker. That's caught by Tucker. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Barker. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, standing just outside his own goal line. Take it at the 37. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. There's a short one put in by Simmons. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Daniels. It's caught. Cooper. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's caught by Simmons. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Daniels. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Complete to number 34. An 8-yard pickup. And the Washington 1st down.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that is incomplete here.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Flushed out right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders have regained the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Barker. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Jamin Davis.
Operating from the gun. Barker. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Barker. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. This is caught at the 20. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go right back to Lamb. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. This 2nd and 4. Back to throw again. He's got it complete to Tolbert. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Barker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Commanders back out late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. Daniels looking to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. He gets it underneath to Hall, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now throw right side here going to be incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 20. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Operating from the gun. Barker can't get away, and he's taken down. Now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. There's a short one complete to Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment defense.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing now is Daniels. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Here's Daniels. Connects with Kittle underneath. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the swing. Now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Commanders have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down at 7. Back to throw. Barker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. In motion, the tight end. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. 10 yards on the pickup.
Lamb will go in motion. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Barker. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Second and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Bigsby. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Barker. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. This time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Washington first down.
To throw is Daniels. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Gets there this time for the sack. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Here's Ryan right now as he's on the punt for Washington. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And he'll look to keep it rolling right here. And he stopped immediately there. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
Offense.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Bigsby once more. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Well, now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is back now in Arlington. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Straight ahead is Hall. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. The offense on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Hall on a give up the middle. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. A give running right is Hall. Runs through the contact. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Give to Hall running right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll give to Hall. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they run with Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they score a touchdown there, those will be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Barker got a man and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's got some room to operate. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Bigsby is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Sometimes if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The good team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels to the sideline and incomplete.
Can't open man that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's complete to McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Again at 22 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Here's a give to Hall. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure You don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion left, that's Cooper. Here's Hall again. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Back to throw. Daniels. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're starting a challenge basically from the other side of town at 2nd and a country mile. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Well, that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Daniels. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And his kick is indeed good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give him the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
A big play looming on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. Inside 1 minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. He'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he would be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee. And here's Ryan right now as he's on the punt for Washington. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last play.